Hey everyone! Welcome back to my Let's Play of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Sorry, my voice was a little jank there. It's still early in the morning. But hey, good morning. Hope you guys are all doing well. I just want to say really quick, thank you guys so much for your support on the bonus videos. This is kind of random, but I didn't even expect people to watch them because, I mean, it's a lot of the same content you guys have already seen. But maybe there's also some new people seeing them. I am posting them on PlayStationTrophies.org, I believe it is. Yeah, that's sort of the site I use. I use it for Giraffe and Annika to basically help make guides there. So, but I'm really happy with how they're doing. Thank you guys for that. And yeah, so today I was going to jump right in and do Iori's, but I think we're going to do a battle and then go in and do some of Iori's plotline. Last time when we left off, we finished off Juro's plotline and a lot of stuff went down. Some really cool scenes, I think, with 426 and sort of this explanation of how the code for universal control and like the sectors and everything came from a video game. Part of it, at least. Because oh my god, I just butchered his name, I'm so sorry. Tsukasa Okino borrowed code from that. And someone in the comments, I had it pulled up really quick, I'm going to mispronounce your name, but Mayoli, one of the two, said that there's a game that actually exists that's like the one they described in here, the Mighty Kaiju Daimos, which is called City Shrouded in Shadow. And you play someone just trying to survive as like Godzilla, Ghidorah, and other kaiju show up, and I'm like, there's a lot of them. But that's pretty cool, and I'll have to look it up and see. I'm not surprised that it's based off, or it may not be based off of, but that there is a game like that that exists, because I feel like survival games are one that, I don't know if it's like a niche variety of game, but a lot of people like survival games. It's like, I don't know, Resident Evil to some of the Resident Evils are like survival horror, you know what I mean? I think that some of the best ones are still survival horror, Jesus. But yeah, anyway, so that'd be cool. Look it up, maybe if you're interested. It seems wild that you have all these things coming at you. I remember like Godzilla and Ghidorah from, God, I don't know, some game for the GameCube or the 64, like Destroy All Monsters or something. I used to play the heck out of that. And you could like pull people out of buildings and stuff and like attack each other. Anyway, so that's I'm done rambling, I promise. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go in. I already prepped, so let's just go right in. Wave 1 of Himawari Ward. I have trouble saying that because Wari Ward is too close to each other. So if you see, we've got Horde of G-Molar and Drillfly, so we have both ground and air, which is cool. That lets me bring a variety of people. And then Ogata and Kisaragi on the team, which I have. Good old Kisaragi, who has missile... No, she doesn't have missile range. She has super large missile, that's what it is. And then Ogata, who is our melee dude, and clear without a sentinel being immobilized. Cool. So we've got everyone here, and I picked 6. So we have interceptor people, we have sentry, long range, and then we have 1 melee. Just because I think some of the long range people have like anti-ground. Yeah, so it's a good balance. And we'll just see how it goes. If we bomb, then that's what it is. I really want to do this because, as you can see, the bonus objective reward is hamburger, and that's my favorite. So let's go in, let's do this new area. Let's see how the story progresses. Area 3, Wave 1. Drinking my coffee. Are we still on May 27th? No, May 28th. Ooh.
Look, Natchan, the Cultural Science Museum. We went there on a field trip once. Oh yeah, an elementary school. Man, that takes me back. I hope it's still standing after all this.
Sometimes that's all it takes, huh? Just give us some magnets and levers to mess with and we're happy.
Huh. Did you forget, Nanji-kun? That was where you proposed to me.
What?
Yeah, said you'd protect me forever. Oh, back in 2nd grade? He said that to me too.
Aww.
Oh, really? Well, Casanova, exactly how many girls have you proposed to?
What? Hey, I didn't mean it like that. Look, it was 2nd grade. I didn't know shit. I just wanted to be a hero. Protect everybody.
Daimo signatures. They're coming.
Perfect. Now I get to prove it.
That is so freaking cute. Nenji, wow. He actually is Romeo. Okay, victory condition, activate Aegis or destroy all kaiju. Lost condition, terminal destroyed or any pilot killed. I feel like it's been a while since we've done a battle. Battle starts.
Here we go.
Okay, are these new? No, it looks like we've read those. My soul best friend. Okay, so let's see. Let's get going. Interceptors.
Counting on you.
Locked and loaded. Ooh, we got them coming from two sides. Okay. Sentry is her. Let's have it go. Ooh. Should I have it be midway in between? Sure. Equidistant? That's not really equidistant, but I tried. Let's do interceptors.
Clean 'em up.
And then, what do we got? Inside ground. Oh, she does have missile rain. Oh, she has it, not Tomi. I was getting those confused. Oh, that's the hunter missile, actually. I don't want that. I might have him leap attack to the other one. Let's see. This fires out. Okay, so I don't think does the hunter missile only hit one? I can't remember. I always mess it up though. Let's just have her railgun for now. Maybe I should do actually. Let's just go in with super large missile. Sure. Straight out the gate. Let's go. Do some damage.
Let's go, Natsuno.
That wiped them all out. Damn. She is powerful. Okay, let's let the other one spawn in. My interceptors are like, what do we do? Let's see. Damn. Okay. Let's have her defend so she can charge EP. I don't remember how much it charges, but I don't think it's enough. Let's have her do this again. Wow, they're coming from all sides. Diggity damn. Okay. So I'm gonna have her do missile rain on the right after they spawn in. Maybe I'll have him leap attack, or should I have him? They're in the air actually. Whoops. Does he have EMP attractor? He does. Okay, let's knock him down. Nice. And then, we spawn in yet? Wow, my sentry is just, or the interceptors, they're just obliterating. Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do another sentry. I'm gonna have it go over here. Then let's see, what do you got? We can leap attack onto them, sure. You should be in range then to help out in the top right. Okay, alright, let's go, Natsuno. Missile rain on these. Oh, do I want to do these? What do we got? Oh, no, over here. I see a big nasty dude. Natsuno, my hero! Alright, let's just have him move over here a little bit.
Number 10,
Let's see, what do you got? Railgun. Could do a hunter missile on this guy.
Let's do this. No fight I can't win.
Let's see.
Here you go.
Nice. Way to go, Yuki.
We gotta survive. I'm counting on you.
Missile rain is still happening. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I need you to demolish your blade. Him. Damn, that is so powerful. Oh my god, protect my dude. Alright, let's missile rain in this direction. That's no MVP! Gosh, she's so great. Okay, let's see. Let's gravity these guys together.
Good timing.
As long as I can keep this thing moving.
Nice.
Keep it up. I'll just
Let's put a sentry over here.
need help.
They're like any other punks. Chew on this.
Kind of a waste of missile range, but that's okay.
I can do this.
Enemies.
There, I'll bet.
I'll try.
You can take care of those.
I'm ready. They won't get past. It'll be okay. Definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna use my...
Got a target on my back here.
Even though not everyone needs EP, I'm just gonna use it just so I have it.
Definitely.
Let's do the Hunter missile. Which one has more HP? This one. Oh, I probably should have gone for back attack. I always miss it because it like goes away really quick.
Okay. What's the plan?
Let's see. Let's do laser.
Here you go. That do it?
They're like any other punks.
I don't think I can get there quick enough. Can I reach? No. Okay, let's just have you move. Join the fray.
Number 10, moving out.
We will not lose. Termination of enemy signal.
Yeah, there we go. Drink some coffee. Victory. That wasn't too bad, actually.
Aegis activated. Terminal closure complete. Surrounding 2-kilometer area now fully secure. Ending technical analysis. Well, so much for that museum.
All the old pieces of our daily lives are getting left behind.
I feel bad for saying it, but it's kind of hard to focus on being sad when I'm this hungry.
That's only fair. We've been fighting these monsters non-stop since sundown. If I could have anything, well, I was hoping I could enjoy hamburger again someday.
Once this is all over, I'll make as much as you want.
Sounds good. Am I still invited to this?
Of course.
No.
Guess I'd better stay alive then. Wouldn't want to miss it.
Victory. I have like PTSD because every time someone says daily live, I think of Danganronpa because like you would have like before the despair hits. This isn't a spoiler, but like it'd always be like, oh, daily life, and then it'd be like, I don't remember what it changed to, like deadly life or something, like after everything, all shit went down basically after the first like bad thing happened. But so every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, Danganronpa. Nenji Ogata, don't mess with me. Tomiki Saragi, you're so reckless. Yuki Takamiya, I can take you all. Megumi Yakushiji, hidden girl power. Nice, okay. Wow, we all leveled up a lot. Good old Shinonome with her sentry, though. Alright, let's see. That's fine. S rank. I think the trophy's for getting S rank on 30 different battles, it said. So I think we're gonna get it. S rank reward, drill fly. I think we did these? Yeah, I think we did. I cannot wait to read Hamburger. Bonus objective Hamburger! Yes! Let's go! 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes, we get to read some stuff. No, thank you. Let me save really quick. Ooh, 104,000 meta chips. I don't have to spend those. Oops, not this one. There we go. Let's see. So many files. Drill Fly, officially called Flying Drill Machine. 20-meter tall aerial excavator kaiju. Its 6 rotor blades can create more than 130 decibels of explosive sound. Damn! Since it moves by flying and ignores rows, it is highly mobile. Attacks from the sky with machine guns and missiles. Dang, 130 decibels. Oh my god. Hamburger! Hamburg steak that Megumi Yakushiji made. Keitaro Miura praises it and says he's never had anything so delicious. It's also Juro Karabe's favorite dish. Juice oozes out of the soft patty. Oh, okay. I don't need that description. 2025 Can Soda 2. Fruit Nectar Paw Paw is a canned juice that Nenji Ogata found from Miwako Sawatari in the 2025 ruins. A 30% fruit juice that uses a popular fruit called Papa, also known as the custard apple. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard of that, honestly, which is surprising at this point in my life. UFO Mysteries. A special TV series that shows shocking footage and all the latest info about UFOs. The entire series is presented documentary style. Although UFOs and aliens never actually end up appearing, the search for them is fascinating enough to carry the show. Sounds like every ghost show you see on TV. The War of the Worlds, a famous sci-fi novel released in 1898 by that one famous writer. It's about Martians invading Earth using three-legged weapons called tripods. A war between the Earthlings' world and the Martians' world ensues. I gotta read that. I haven't read that. I've been reading the Percy Jackson series because I never did because I'm a bad person. But no, yeah, maybe I'll read that one day after this. School uniform. Uniform that students of Sakura High School are required to wear. The boys' version has a stand-up collar, while the girls' is a sailor outfit, Sailor Moon, with a big collar. Sakura High School is a comprehensive junior and senior high school, but all students wear the same uniform regardless of their grade level. Those school uniforms are mainly used to specify which school students belong to, and heighten the student's sense of belonging. It's said that their historical and cultural significance is why they remain in use. Yeah, I've never had a school uniform. I feel like it'd be pretty cool. I always wanted to wear one of those. Maybe it's because I watch too much anime, but I've always been like, wow, then I would be like Sailor Moon, you know what I mean? Which is, that's just me being a dork. Alright, so pretty cool battle. It seems like I was afraid there was going to be a jump in difficulty, but it seems like it's still pretty doable. So let's jump in with Iori. So, well, let's see. Iori who leapt through time. While cleaning the science room, Iori was enveloped in a mysterious bright light. When she woke up in the nurse's office, she recalled seeing him in her dream. Feed the cat. Yes, how could I forget? Oh, there's a trophy also for eating all of these foods in one run, and I think I almost did it, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to try and do that. Search for UFO, ally from the future. Shu Yamaguchi. Okay. So I don't remember exactly what was going on, but I feel like we'll be okay, because Juro, I didn't really remember what was going on, but we kind of just fell back into place. So let's go, Iori. I really like her. I don't know, she just seems like the typical cool girl protagonist. Samuri Bridge, 2097.
Juro, I won't let you get away this time.
It's you. Well, the you of 16 years ago. You're not aware of what happened, are you? That's disappointing.
What happened?
You and I were in love. Hand in hand, we struggled to save the world.
That... it was all for naught.
Not entirely. We did find the truth. This is but one small part of a massive operation. Even if I tried to explain it, it would be lost on you now. The plan needs to be revised. Please, you must let me go.
Do you mean to say you'll be taking even more lives? You've already killed the 4 that came with you.
You misunderstand. I backed up my data on Sector 0 before the final battle. That was all I could do. I'm not aware of what happened to the others.
That's not what Ida-kun said.
That guy.
I can't trust a word you say.
The 25-year-old Morimura felt quite differently. You said you'd loved me since the day we met. I can't imagine that's changed. Please, open the way.
I can't. Juro.
Damn. Yeah, but I don't know if I can believe Tetsuya, Iori. I don't know. He's kind of sketch.
Huh? Another dream. Was that really just a dream? Even meeting him again? No. I had butterflies in my stomach. That was real. I should go back to the science room. Maybe it'll happen again. I need to look for him.
By the way, Usami-san,
That's right. Monster was shaped
you were absent the other day.
2089.
Did something happen? Oh.
I'm just gonna give it a minute to let all these load up. It was like lagging.
So, yeah, I'm fine now.
I see.
She had a stomachache? You okay there, Tommy?
A giant... Oh, wait. The science room. The door's always locked. How do I get back in?
Nenji-kun was
Kick down the
Every
door.
day I have strange dreams.
very
Miwa-chan's my good friend.
Sorry, my like skip button's lagging. I don't know what.
Usami-chan.
Okay.
I already talked to him. He went on a trip that day.
A trip, huh? How are you doing, Miwako?
Me? I'm just fine.
Well, okay. That's good. Hi, Usami-chan. Welcome back to the land of the living. Gotta say, sleeping as much as you do is a real talent.
But
Hey, Miwa-chan.
good morning. You were quite sleepy, huh? I saw you nodding off the whole time. The teacher was glaring at you again. You were absent the other day. Did something happen?
Oh,
Hey, Usami-chan.
Tarabi-kun. He looks a bit like the man in my dream. And I called that man Juro. It was him, right? It had to be. I know it's just a dream, but I shot him point blank. Feels kinda weird to talk to him now.
Nenji-kun was absent too. The very same day as you.
Damn, okay.
Creepy.
What? Stop jumping to conclusions.
I'm just kidding. I already talked to him. He went up.
It's my turn to clean up the science room.
Sorry, dude, that one's a real pain.
Whatever. Maybe the other helper's a cute girl.
Let's see. Oh, it's Sawatari. Lucky you.
Is she your type? I don't know, man.
Maybe that's my key to the science room. Miwa-chan! How are you doing, Miwako?
Me?
If Miwa-chan's on cleaning duty, I'll just ask her to let me in. Well, okay. Hey, Miwa-chan. It's your turn to clean up the science room, right?
Uh-huh.
I have a favor to ask.
Damn, Iori, don't scare her.
I don't know what you're planning on doing. But be safe, okay? Chemicals are dangerous.
Relax, it's nothing like that. I'll be sure to lock up when I'm done. Don't worry.
Okay. I'll take the trash out now. Do what you need to.
Thanks, Miwa-chan. All right. Last time, stuff started popping up right about here. There has to be something. Come on. Anything? Everything's normal. Open sesame!
Nice.
Voice print matched. Senior Administrative ID authorized.
Whoa, there it is! It really worked. I knew it wasn't a dream. I have no idea how this works. But, let's see. I think it was like this. Yes! I'm going to meet him again! Take me there! Into the future!
Girl, I don't know. She's like way too gung-ho about this. Place for my dreams, spaceship ruins. Yeah, there's androids.
Huh? This looks different. What is this place? Oh, I remember. This is the UFO from my dream. Is it dead? Looks like a computer. There's text on the screen. Another one. This reminds me of something. What was it? These computers are analyzing the UFO. We must have brought them here. Just like in the dream. Do I hear footsteps? Someone's coming. Oh no. What if it's an alien? I need to hide.
What?
He's still after me. Is that Shinonome-senpai? No good. It's not moving. 426 must have shot it. There's no choice. I must retreat for now. All right.
Why must you keep running from me?
Stop. 426. You won't get away with this.
That again? Give it a rest. There's not much time left. Come with me. I'll protect you. Please, Ryoko.
Don't. Stop trying to confuse me. No way. Just when I thought we could meet again, he's in love with someone else.
Who's there?
Oh, so this is gonna be finally where we see how her and Sekigahara are, like, in love with each other. Okay.
Iori Fuyusaka. Are you alone? What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to see if this was all just a dream. And I guess it was.
In any case, you shouldn't be here. Go back to your sector. Guess I'll send you myself.
What the? Okay, why? Like, this isn't like a negative piece of feedback, but it's like all the not all the girls. A lot of the girls, it's like I understand being in love. Like, I mean, like, love, like I said, is a powerful motive and everything, but like, it's just like, it seems like it just leads them, like, to just do things. Like, they're like, it's for love, you know what I mean? They just go, and it's like, okay. Like, I understand that she wanted to see if it was a dream, but I think she's more upset that he is not, like, madly in love with her, you know what I mean? Weird. Okay, so 4,100 meta chips for Event Archives. Opening a door to the dream. Opening a door, Kingdom Hearts. No, kid. Okay, so yeah, interesting. Let me save really quick. We'll just go back in with her again. I was kind of looking forward to seeing her and Sekigahara interact more because, like, in the battle, it seemed like they're, like, you know, a thing. Which everyone's a thing with someone, but then in, like, the past they were a thing with someone else, so it's all weird. But, okay, so let's just jump right back in. I wonder if we're going to be doing a new... Yeah, okay, it'll be a new one. Alright, so, yeah, let's go. See what else happens. Maybe she'll interact with Sekigahara more.
Miwako's taking a while. She said she had some papers to deliver, right? To the art room, I think? Yeah. What's up, Iori? You look bummed. Huh? I'm fine.
Aw, I feel bad for her, though. I don't want her heart to be broken.
We're going to Tsutsuchi today, right? Miwako did say she wanted to stop by the record store. She wants that new Idol album, right? there she is.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You know what? I saw Natsuno-chan just now, but...
Hey, the bus is here. Save it for later.
Wait for us!
Wait, what happened to Natsuno? Tell me! She's my homegirl. Where are we going? Oh, to Tsuji Station.
The sun's already gone down.
It's because you were waiting on me. I'm sorry.
This reminds me of Persona 5 for some reason, like the big central area where they kind of go to.
No, I'm sorry, Miwa-chan. We couldn't even get the record you wanted.
I can't believe all 3 stores were sold out.
It's getting kinda late. My dad's a worrywart. Maybe I should call home.
There's a phone booth over there.
You gonna call? Yeah.
Why do I feel like something bad's gonna happen when I enter this phone booth? Oh, is it Doctor Who? Will it take me through time?
Hi, Dad. It's me. Uh-huh.
That was a weird phone call.
How'd it go? Pretty much how I thought. He wants me to come home ASAP. Figures. The train's probably fastest. Oh.
What's wrong?
Do you see that guy?
Oh, yeah. It's the bully from before.
I thought so. Pompadour dude? What about him? I think it was last week. He was harassing us by the school gate. You got harassed? Dude, everything okay?
Luckily, Neji-kun stepped in and saved us.
He did? Dang.
What now? Should we go around the other way?
That'd be best. Come to think of it, I've seen a few guys like him. They've been hanging around our school lately. Come to think...
Let's go around, Iori-chan.
Hey, what school are you from? Didn't they tell you not to roam around after dark?
Who's this geezer?
I'm Heizo Onishi, Police Force, Juvenile Division.
Uh-oh.
You may know me better as Onishi the Ogre.
He's gonna take us into custody.
Judging from the uniform, you're from Sakura High. It's 8 o'clock. What are you doing out at this hour?
Well... We were shopping for a record and it got dark before we knew it.
It's true.
It's dangerous for young girls like you to be out on the streets at night. The reason doesn't matter.
We're sorry.
If it happens again, I'll write you up. Now hurry on home.
Does this mean we're juvenile delinquents?
Tell me.
Why do you look so happy about it?
Let's hurry home, Iori-chan.
Yeah.
I'm used to being a juvenile delinquent because in every Persona game, you're basically a juvenile delinquent.
Oh.
Uh-oh. They're here, too.
Really? What the hell?
Those guys are his buddies, right?
What do we do, Iori-chan?
Go tell the detective dude.
It is what it is. Let's make a break for the station.
Well, well. So we meet again. It must be destiny. Come with me. I'll show you a good time. I know the perfect place.
Wajima.
Onishi the ogre.
Don't tell me. You're up to no good again.
I haven't done anything. Yet.
Ew.
Run along home. Or would you rather come with me?
Damn it.
Thank you so much.
I would have been like, dude, he was blocking me from going home. That's why I'm out so late. Like, seriously.
Just hurry up and go home.
Okay. Ain't gotta tell me twice. I'm out.
You ambushed us in front of the station and forced us into this creepy alleyway. Don't think you'll get away with this. The police are on their way.
Oh, shut up! Wajima-san has something to say. So listen up, will ya?
Hey, knock it off. You know, all my life I've been shit out of luck when it comes to women. Until now. I'm telling you, girl. The moment I saw you, I knew you'd be mine.
Get it, Wajima-san?
No.
I consider myself a man who minds his own business. But I can't abide by this. You need to leave those girls alone. Get out of here. Now.
Who the hell are you? Another poser, huh?
Hard of hearing, are we? Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's you.
You better not be messing around.
Yeah, Sekigahara, get him! You go!
Oh, damn it! This bastard's a boxer.
A tad rusty. You got a few hits in.
Thank you. But why?
Mere coincidence.
You're lying.
They must have heard the commotion.
Are you guys okay? Usami-chan! I got the cop.
Care to explain what happened here, Wajima?
I feel much better with the policeman here. Thanks, Usami-chan. You should have just bolted past the ticket gate. You're such a slowpoke sometimes. Sorry. Anyway, how'd you get out of this mess?
A really cool guy came in and saved us.
You mean the one who ran downtown?
Yes, that's right. I wonder what school he goes to.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. We can leave the rest to the cop. Let's go home. What should I do? That's right. I wonder where he is now. I might never see him again. If I don't run after him, I know I'll regret it. Even if he turns me down, I have to tell him how I feel. Sorry, guys.
Alright.
It has to be him. He's nearby.
Aw, Iori, no.
Where did he go?
Oh, there's my two favorite drunk dudes on that bench. What's going on, guys?
He has to be somewhere. thought you were someone else. I can't find him. Is that guy looking for someone too?
Oh, where is he?
He's gone.
Oh!
There you are.
You? Were you following me?
I wanted to tell you something.
Don't. If you're seen with me, the men in black suits will go after you too.
Black suits?
I'm being hunted. Do you get it? Now go home. All right?
Oh. So that man I saw over there.
I've got you now. Damn it. Let go of me. Don't even think of drawing your gun here.
Watch this. Ow.
Reckless. Look out.
You're not getting away, Sekigahara.
Just run. Forget about me.
Is this girl with you?
No.
The hell's going on here?
Perfect timing. Give me a hand.
So women and children are fair game, huh?
What?
I don't stand for that, buddy.
Arrived at destination.
Over here.
Yuki, you are my hero.
Get on.
Right.
That's a cool ass motorcycle. It's like automated, it showed up.
That girl. She seemed to be associated with the men in black. Did you recognize her?
No, it was too dark.
I see. You might want to hold on a little tighter. You're gonna fall.
Okay.
Where do you live? I'll take you home.
It's now or never. Hey, I know this is sudden, but I need to tell you, I love you.
What's this all of a sudden? Some kind of prank from this era?
It's not a prank! I know you already have Shinonome-senpai. It's probably awkward to hear this from me, but even if it ends up breaking my heart, I just needed to tell you. I needed you to know how I feel.
There seems to be a misunderstanding. Ryoko-san is not my girlfriend.
Huh?
I spent a lot of time alone back home. Parents weren't around. So she stepped in. Looked after me like a big sister. She's family to me. In that sense, I do care for her. I want her to be happy. That's all.
You mean it?
Middle school was a rough time for me. Haven't heard a thing about love since I was a kid. Until now, that is.
So she's not his girlfriend after all.
You know, it seems the two of us are bound by fate. What would you do if I told you I'm an assassin from the future who came here to kill you?
It wouldn't matter. I would still love you.
A guy whose name you don't even know?
Well, yeah.
You feel that strongly, huh? Didn't see that coming. My name is Sekigahara.
Sekigahara. So, I haven't heard a no.
Let's get you home. Don't follow me again, alright? I'll be in touch.
Okay.
What the hell is going on? Iori, what is, I'm just trying to understand her brain. I mean, maybe she's just missing memories, but the feeling of love is still there. But, like, he's like, what would you say if I was an assassin from the future? She's like, I don't care. And you're like, girl, what? I would have been like, can you drop me off now, please? I mean, I guess he hasn't killed her yet. He's, like, saved her a couple times, so I don't know. Okay. Iori Fuyasaka unlockable, 4150 meta chips, 2 mystery files obtained, 4 updated, 5 event archives. The love begins. Girl, I don't know. I like how he keeps on referring to him as he. Protagonist with story 60% or over? Easy. Yes. Nice, Iori. Alright, let's go read the files. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's read them really quick. Iori Fuyasaka, while holding on to Sekigahara as he takes her home on his motorcycle, Fuyasaka confesses her love for him. I hope there's some background to back that up because it came out of nowhere. Ryoko Shinonome was like a big sister to Sekigahara, who spent a lot of time alone when his parents weren't around. Poor Sekigahara. To Sekigahara, Shinonome's family, and he only wants her to be happy. Yeah, I was gonna say, it was like a brother-sister relationship the whole time. Takemi Wajima, he's fallen for Iori Fuyasaka and doggedly seeks a relationship with her, and it makes me uncomfortable. That's what I'm gonna say with regards to that. Downtown. That's a song by, oh god, what the hell is the name of that band? Or singer? I can't remember, but Downtown is a song. Area near the Scramble Crossing in front of Tsutsuji Ward. Shiraya Shio-cho, Tsuji Station. Sorry, I just butchered that. It's an extremely crowded spot where nearly 3,000 people cross the street during a single green light in peak hours. Damn. That's a busy area. Alright, anything else? Let's see. Nope, that's it for now. Alright, cool. So now, oh my god, 79%. I need to stop because my ability to speak is going down the drain. So, alright, very cool. So I'm very interested to see, we'll probably see more in Sekigahara's playthrough too, but their relationship, it's gonna be cool to see where that goes. I know he woke up and had killed Morimura, supposedly in that alley, but I guess it's a different version of her. Maybe he's going after the clone now too, so I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, thank you for the support. Feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe, whatever you're feeling. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.